first. In sport, we are the best. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Enjoyment unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio.
All the hits.
Enjoyment unlimited.
#1 hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio News Update. President Bola Tinubu has vowed that Nigeria under his watch shall not slither into an era of blood, sorrow, tears and fears. Reacting to the recent terrorist bomb attack which resulted in the loss of lives and maiming of other citizens in Gaza local government area of Borno State, President Bola Tinubu, in a statement issued by spokesman Anjuri Ngilali, said that the cowardly attacks by terrorists and criminal elements are isolated incidents. The statement reiterated further that President Bola Tinubu strongly condemns the bomb attack which resulted in the loss of precious lives and the maiming of other citizens in Gaza local government area of Borno State. President Tinubu describes the attack as desperate acts of terror and a clear manifestation of pressure mounted against terrorists and the success achieved in degrading their capacity to launch offensives. However, President Tinubu condoned with the victims of the attack, the families of the deceased, as well as the government and the people of Borno State. Meanwhile, a member of House of Representatives representing Ikwanu Umaya North and Umaya South Federal Constituency, Honorable Obi Agwacha, has sought the intervention and support of the former President Muhammadu Buhari over the release of Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Agwacha, who visited Buhari at his country home in Daura, Katsina State, sought his intervention and elicit his support for a political dialogue and constructive engagement that could engender a resolution of the silent issues surrounding continued detention and trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that could lead to his release on pragmatic national reconciliation considerations. Agwacha further expressed his belief that a political resolution would not only address the grievances of the parties on all sides but promote greater understanding and unity within the country. In response, former President Muhammadu Buhari welcomed Honorable Obi Agwacha and commended his humility and dedication to serving his people. He assured him that his approach was welcome and he would not be opposed to any political solution for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. In another news, the feud between son of Ogbomoso Oba Afolabi Gandi Olaoye and Chief Imam of Ogbomoso land, Sheikh Tola Yunus Ayilara, appears not abating even after an Oyo State High Court restrained the monarch from removing the Chief Imam. This is as a camp of Son and the Imam yesterday engaged each other in a war of words. Justice K.B. Olawoyin of an Oyo State High Court sitting in Ogbomoso had yesterday barred the son of Ogbomoso Gandhi, Afolabi Olaoye, and kingmakers in Ogbomoso land, led by Chief Sobalaji Otolorin, from removing the Chief Imam of Ogbomoso, Sheikh Tolat Yunus Ayilara. Both the Soun and the Chief Imam have been in supremacy battles in the last few months. Following the lingering feud between the Soun and Chief Imam, a Muslim professional group has called for caution and urged the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) to intervene. On the foreign scene, Pakistan is said to start the second phase of a controversial plan to send undocumented Afghan refugees back to their country. Beginning today, authorities are likely to expel more than 800,000 Afghans from the country after about 541,000 were forced to leave in the first phase in November last year, adding that if they do not leave voluntarily, the refugee face arrest and deportation. Before the first phase of repatriation, the Pakistani government claimed there were nearly 4.4 million Afghan refugees, out of which an estimated 1.7 million were undocumented. The government has defended the crackdown, citing security concerns and struggling economy. In the interesting world of sports, Luciano Spalletti will stay on as Italian coach despite the Azzurri humbling elimination from the European 2024. The country football chief said this today. Italy were dumped out of the Euro at the last 16th stage after being soundly beaten 2-0 by Switzerland in Berlin on Saturday night. But a disastrous title, the Vines, has not cost Spalletti his job. Spalletti took the Italy job with a huge amount of credit after leading Napoli to a historic Serie A win title, but has had a dreadful tournament, chopping and changing lineups and formation and railing at journalists. The 65-year-old said before the tournament that he will bring the best version of himself into the biggest job of his long and eventful coaching career. Italy begin their Nations League campaign against France in Paris on September 6 and also face Belgium and Israel in Group A2. And that ends the news updates on Carnival Radio. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from Google Play Store or iOS App Store. Thank you so much for listening and do enjoy the rest of your day. Ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́ àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn la mú wá sétí gbọ́ yín láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yín. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ló ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣèlérí wípé ìṣàkóso ilẹ̀ yìí lábẹ́ ìdarí òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ ni kò ní fààyè gba ìtàjẹ̀ sílẹ̀, èyí tó ṣeé ṣe kó mú ìpayín keke ìbẹ̀rù tó ń ti ẹkún dání fáwọn èèyàn ilẹ̀ yìí lápapọ̀. Eléyìí ló jẹyọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ ìkọlù tó wáyé níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Goza tó wà nípínlẹ̀ Borno, èyí tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn kan lọ láìpẹ́ yìí. Ìkọlù náà ni agbẹnusọ fún ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìròyìn Iroyin sọ di mímọ̀ níbàámu pẹ̀lú àtẹ̀jáde tó fi síta fáwọn oníròyìn lórúkọ ààrẹ, níbi tó ti ṣàpèjúwe ìgbésẹ̀ àwọn agbésùmọ̀mí ọ̀hún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìwà ọ̀daràn paraku. Bákan náà ni ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu kò ṣàì tó bu ẹnu àtẹ́ lu ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ burúkú náà, èyí tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn aráàlú bíi mélòó kan lọ níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Goza tó wà nípínlẹ̀ Borno. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ṣe lálàyé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ síwájú wípé ọwọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ elétò ààbò tó ti ń dun àwọn agbébọn náà ló jẹ́ kí wọ́n rápálá pitú burúkú ọwọ́ wọn yìí, táwọn ọmọ iléeṣẹ́ ológun ò sì ní yéé fi wọn lápè láti rẹ́yìn wọn pátápátá. Ààrẹ Tinubu ti wá ránṣẹ́ ìbánikẹ́dùn sáwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí àwọn èèyàn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wípé wọ́n kú àtẹ̀mọ́ra. nínú ìròyìn mẹ́wẹ̀ ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú-ṣòfin kékeré nílùú Àbújá tó ń sojú ẹkùn ìdìbò àríwá Umuahia àti gúúsù Umuahia Honorable Obiagwocha ló ti béèrè fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ ààrẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí Muhammadu Buhari nípa ìtúsílẹ̀ aṣíwájú ajìjàgbara fún ìdásílẹ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Biafra Nnamdi Kanu tó wà ní àhámọ́ títí di àsìkò yìí. Honorable Agwocha ló ṣàbẹ̀wò ráńpẹ́ sí ààrẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí nílùú Daura tó wà nípínlẹ̀ Katsina láti bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ìkúnlọ́wọ́ tó ń ti ìrànlọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ lórí bí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò ṣe lójútùú ní kíákíá tí Nnamdi Kanu náà yóò sì fi láǹfààní sí ìtúsílẹ̀. Bákan náà ni Honorable Agwocha kò ṣàì tún sọ lásán yẹn wípé òun nígbàgbọ́ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ náà yóò yanjú pátápátá táwọn bá tẹsẹ̀ àlàáfíà bọ́ nípa jíjókòó sọ ní tùbínùbí lójúnà àti fún ìṣọ̀kan láàyè kó jọba. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ààrẹ nígbà kan rí nílẹ̀ yìí Muhammadu Buhari ló ti ṣe sàdánkátà Honorable Agwocha fún ìgbésẹ̀ tó gbé náà lórí bí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò ṣe tètè yanjú gẹ́gẹ́ bí èyí tó tọ́ tó sì yẹ lásìkò yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fi dá a lójú pé òun ò ní gúgì ọrùn sí ìlànà òṣèlú táwọn ìgò tọ́rọ̀ kàn bá fẹ́ ṣàmúlò nípa ọ̀rọ̀ náà tí yóò sì mú ọ̀nà àbáyọ dání tí Nnamdi Kanu náà yóò fi kúrò ní àhámọ́ tó wà pẹ̀lú. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Ẹ láǹfààní láti dáńlódù áàpù Carnival ní Google Play Store tàbí iOS app kẹ̀sì fi sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́bàá láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wá láti ìgbàdégbà. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló ti ń ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio kẹ́ ní ọjọ́ rere o.